Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, Space Wolves versus Space Marines, and we're playing the Scouring, so 6 objectives. I'm currently going second, and I have deployed over here, so I deployed 2 squads of Fenrisian Wolves, 2 Lone Wolves with a couple of Fenrisian Wolves, 2 Rhinos, both with 10 Grey Hunters in, 2 plasma guns, 2 Razorbacks, Last Plas with 5 Grey Hunters in each. Got the Rune Priest here with Living Lightning and Jaws. 2 las cannons, 3 missile launchers, and a squad leader. And then Space Marines are deployed, 2 Rhinos in the middle there, a Dread, Devastators, Scouts. There's a Speeder over there, some bikes over there, and they've infiltrated these Scouts just here in my deployment zone. It's night fight turn 1, but I am going to try and seize the initiative, so here we go. A 1, no, definitely not. So it's going to be turn 1 for Space Marines. Okay, so that was the Space Marines turn 1. These Scouts moved up here, snapshot at my wolves, killed 1 wolf. I lost 1 wolf here, but everything else basically moved up and shot me, but I saved it all from night fight, because night fight turn 1. Objectives, I've got a 4-point here. There's a 2-point there, 1 point there. That is a 2-point, a 3-point, and another 3-point over there by that combat squad. Okay, so now it is my turn 1. Okay, so that was my turn 1. I moved the vehicles up here. I shot that land speeder out with this one. That was First Blood. I sent the wolves over here. We had a little tussle. 3 scouts left. I lost 2 wolves, 1 from Overwatch. I sent these wolves over and assaulted those bikes. I killed a bike, but I lost 3 wolves, and I'm now running. These 2 lone wolves ran and moved up there. I shot the long fangs at that and Splitfire. That's got 2 hull points gone, and I didn't. That's a wreck, and the guys have got out at the back, and they're not pinned. Okay, so that was my turn 1. So now it's turn 2, and there's 2 squads of Terminators in reserve. Let's see if they come out.
Assault ones.
Assault ones are out. And the other ones aren't. Okay, more to come. Right, turn 2 for Space Marines. These Terminators here, they've got Thunderhammer Storm Shells tonight. They deep strike their massive scatter, but they managed to safely land there. We continued the assaults. 1 scout died. I didn't lose any wolves. The bikes have turbo boosted up behind that tank, and those guys that got out of that tank have moved up onto the objective, and that's Sakaris in that unit. That's pretty much it. I lost a wolf there from some shooting, but that was it. Okay, so now it's my turn 2. Okay, so that was my turn 2. I repositioned all of my tanks. I basically shot everything at those Terminators, apart from 2 las cannons, which they wrecked that dreadnought there. Shot all of the Terminators, then assaulted them with my 2 lone wolves, and just 1 Terminator left. And over here the wolves managed to kill another scout, and that scout there is running. Okay, so that's it now. So it's turn 3 for Space Marines, and see if there are other squad of Terminators come in. Yes, they do. Okay, so turn 3 for Space Marines. These guys came down, they got a dead on hit, and then they shot out my Fenrisian Wolves. This scout that was there is running up here, trying to get the line breaker, I think. Over here, the assault continued, and I wiped out that last 2 Terminators, or 1, can't remember, and then consolidated both. What else happened? Yeah, all that scouts and the missile, last cannon and the missile launcher from that tank, all shots here, but didn't get me. Okay, so now it is my turn 3. Okay, so that was my turn 3. Move this tank back over here. Shot all the plasma and las at the Terminators, just 2 left. Tried to assault here, but I was out of range. This one here got immobilised, trying to go into the building. That popped smoke. The other lone wolf is moving up there. I then split fire, shot these at the Sakaris unit, only killed 1 guy. And the 2 las went over into those Terminators. And the wolves here are still running. Okay, so that's my turn 3, so now it's turn 4 for Space Marines. Okay, so that was turn 4 there for Space Marines. Pop smoke on that Rhino over there. The scouts and the last cannon shot my tank, but so I got my cover saves. Then over here those terminators came up and assaulted my lone wolf, but I managed to kill them both with my frost axe, and they consolidated 6 inches coming towards this scout. So yeah, that was it. So now it's going to be my turn 4. Okay, so that was my turn 4. The lone wolf came up here and he ran towards that scout. I basically moved that Razorback up to there. I moved turbo boosted. No, I didn't turbo boost, just moved that one up to there. Pop smoke. The lone wolf is heading off in that direction. I shot these guys here, took out the couple of bikes that was there, and killed a couple of guys over there on that objective, along with this last cannon here. Okay, so that was it. So now it's turn 5 for the Space Marines. Okay, so that was turn 5 for Space Marines, potentially his last turn. Basically, he got those guys out onto that objective. They're standing on that objective. The scouts are running towards that objective. They've got that one over there, so currently they've got 8 kill points. I'm just on 1 first blood at the moment, so I need to start getting my men out of the tanks. Okay, so it's going to be my turn 5. Okay, so that was my turn 5. I just rolled the dice and rolled a 1, so the game ended. I basically got these guys out onto that 4-point objective. I killed the scout with the lone wolf to stop line breaker, and then over here the wolves just charged up there. These guys got out of that immobilised rhino. That's a 1-point objective. They got out onto that objective. They came over onto, well, originally to contest this objective, then they shot out Sakaris for Slay the Warlord and that unit, and then my Longfangs killed the scout that was contesting that objective, so that 3-point objective is mine. And then over here the lone wolf came over and assaulted these guys. We're just locked in combat. That is the Space Marine objective. And also have Linebreaker, who's just in Linebreaker range. So I'm actually winning, or I won 13 kill points to 5 in the end. But a really enjoyable game. We had great fun. So hopefully you had fun watching the battle report. And watch out for the next report.